What it do, boys? Drew Blue. I'm here to play a mixtape tonight and bring out some light on this boy, cause this dude can rap, man. He goes by the name of Nikko Lafre, and he hails from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I want to say now in the year 2019, he hasn't dropped anything, honestly, in the past 2 years. He's kind of been on the low. Kind of a little worried, cause his path in the game was basically similar to Nipsey Hussle's. Rest in peace, man. But this boy was balling, man. He was balling. Like, he has the sound of, like, I don't want to use artist comparison, but he's more about that dark, grimy shit. So if you like shit that's spacey, something you play at night, just be chilling on your own, plus you like to hear a nigga rap on real shit, you know, some gangster shit, this dude's for you, man. But I want to play you the first major impact mixtape that he had released back in 2015, if I'm actually, my bad, I think it was 2013. But it's called Survival, Face the World. And it's 9 tracks, only 28 minutes long, so y'all ain't gonna be here for too long. But it's an awesome mixtape, man. In the next video, I'm gonna review his next mixtape that he dropped that, in my opinion, was a breakthrough for him, and also was the first mixtape I heard by him. But nonetheless, let's get into the mixtape we got right now, man. And let's go with track 1, called Survival.
Down to we got to survive. We got to survive here in this country. Because I'm not going back to Africa. We got to survive here. You got to survive here. You got to survive.
Real facts.
From dirt roads to them bright lights, my life story there ain't nothing like. I was born where there ain't nothing nice. To be niggas shooting like a paradise. For this rap shit I had to sacrifice so much, man, you wouldn't believe it. That's why I hate to see another damn one of you niggas in that top spot, cause I need it. When it come to real, I bleed it. No fake shit around this way. I'm a thorough nigga since day one, but them other niggas, they bitch made. No, I ain't the killer, but get shit straight. I got a couple guns and I ain't for none, and I'll let loose on you bitch niggas before I let my mama lose her only son. Mindset on 100 M's, cause my mama need that 600 bins, and my pops need them a big crib somewhere in the hills where them crackers live. And that foreign whip a young African. I buy a whole lot and come back again when they re-up, while you other niggas make no moves like a mannequin. When I'm in that bitch, them hoes panicking, cause young Nick done came up. Got a little change, but they changed up, so don't compare the kids to them lame fucks, so fugazi ass rappers. These niggas acting like bitches, but I ain't worried about what these niggas doing. I'm being rich and minding my business. Young Nick, young Nick.
All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. But I'm a soldier, I always survive. I constantly come back, you know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
Man, that was a bomb-ass intro. So, this dude, let me just get straight into the cut, man. This dude can spit, bro, straight up. He can spit bar after bar. And that's what I like about this guy. And his flow is impeccable, man. Like, elite status flow. You know, I don't care what anyone want to knock on this dude, man. But you could get the vibe right there from the intro, man. It's chill, and man, if y'all fucks with the intro, get ready for the next track. Oh, for the next tracks on this fucking mixtape, y'all get what I'm coming at. Let's get on to track 2, baby. Ow! This one's called I'm On That, featuring Drew Love. Vibey shit, man.
I'm so far from home, but I'm where I belong. Blown dope, hell strong. Sipping drink till it's gone. And you don't really see me rolling with no new niggas, cause I really don't trust many. Nah, and I ain't checking for these local ass bitches, cause I already fucked plenty. Yeah, lifestyle hella wild. Put a hater in my shoes, bet he couldn't walk a mile. Just let a nigga live and I let you do the same. All these bitches tryna fuck, man, I blame it on the fame, cause they just want a name and a little notoriety. So when it come to pussy, boy, I get it by variety. Posted in the H, taking blunts to the face in a brand new place, but I'm never out of place. True shit, nigga.
She wanna fucking get high in that old school when I slide, and bitch every night, motherfucker, I'm on that. Stay true, live life, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. I'm on that, yeah.
I pull up clean with your bitch in the old school. Niggas don't be showing love, but these hoes do. No smoke out the window when I roll through. And that shit you niggas doing, that was old news. Yeah, boy, I been about this trill shit. The coldest young niggas spitting, boy, that's real shit. I pull the act up in the sprite just a little bit. Cause I ain't tryna let it do me like it did pimp. Yeah, them gold slugs in my mouth, nigga. From Minnesota, but got bitches in the south, nigga. Say that's a lady, but I'm all up in the mouth, nigga. We in the whip, blown perk by the ounce, nigga. Or I'm with the OGs, blown OGs. Yeah, niggas stay high, but I'm low key. Cause the niggas probably know this what I don't need. That's why I'm riding with a 30 in the backseat. Yo, nigga.
And I'm keeping it where I die. See that ancient bitch if she with me. And she wanna fucking get high. And that old school when I slide. And you know we're sitting on
I fucked with the hook, y'all.
I'm
Don't hate.
in the South City, drink with a mouth full of gold, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. Codeine in my sprite, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. New bitch every night, motherfucker, I'm on that. Stay true, live life, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. I'm on that, yeah.
Phone full of hoes, yeah, the boy got options. Find me with Jabari in the 8 straight mob. That's still must sipping while I'm wood grain gripping. And I'm on the way to dream, about to see them hoes stripping. Big face tipping on the bras, they deserve it. I swear, little mama, keep that ass shaking like it's nervous. Roll it up and burn it. I'm talking about a doobie, nigga. The same friends, I ain't rolling with no groupie niggas. It's like a movie, nigga, and it's the best scene. I'm with your bitch in the telly, that's the sex scene. And homie, I've been pulling up since I was 17. I told her I could show shit that you ain't never seen. Yeah, a young nigga with an old soul. I'm more respected cause them niggas know I won't fold. It was by a wise man I was once told. Stay true, live life, never
Yeah, I'm
love
still
hoes.
riding around in this city. And I'm keeping it where I drive. See that ancient bitch if she with me. And she wanna fucking get high. And that old school when I slide. And you know we're sitting on clothes. I'm a up-north nigga, but I'm probably in the South City, drink with a mouth full of gold, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. Codeine in my sprite, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. No bitch every night, motherfucker, I'm on that. Stay true, live life, yeah, nigga, I'm on that. I'm on that, yeah.
Sorry about the singing, y'all. It's contagious, man. But no, this is a dope vibey track, man. It's just like, I like that shit where, you know, you feel the synths and the reverbs, and it's just like, it's just so mellow, bro. And then, you know, you're like, it feels like you're levitating in the space, man. Just in your own space, you know what I mean? You know, fuck, I wish I had some weed right now. I want to get high. Probably might do that. Just start recording, you know, just start recording and fucking listening to music while I'm high as fuck and just feel the vibe like 5 times, you know. But yeah, it's a cool vibey track, you know. Definitely love that fucking hook by Drew Love. He killed that shit. Show love to that nigga, man. I've been checking to see if he got a project or not, but he probably does. It's just hard to get. It's one of those things where like it gets buried or like they get taken out the web. But anyways, let's move on to track 3, man. By the way, sorry that I can't fucking I want to read you the track list. I don't got it memorized. I know, shame on me, but yeah, cause I'm recording with my phone. So unfortunately, until I get my laptop fixed and shit, this is how we're gonna have to do it. But the next track is called PTB. Let's see if I could play that shit back from the beginning. So this one features Drew Love again on the hook, and you got Devon Tracy bringing in a fucking verse. So it's gonna be a fucking lit ass track. Y'all get ready for this shit. Some light effects to this shit.
Girl, I done fell in love with your body. When you shaking it got me fucked up in a trance, and I can't help but watching you dance. And you got the whole club like that. When you working that pole, yeah, I came in with them dollars, and I plan on letting them go. So girl, just hide the pussy up out of
might drop a grand. I be in this bitch all fucked up. Yeah, I'm on a drink and I pop a Zan. Shorty ass clapping like some fucking hands. How she do that there, I just don't understand. She got ass shots, but I don't give a damn. When she on that stage, I'm a big fan. In the 305, we do KOD. In the 8-town, that's Max.
Miami.
Down in Houston, that's dreams. Nigga, all these bitches on whole ass and titties. Got a stack of ones and a stack of 20s. If she going hard, she get the bigger bills. Man, that thing so fat, told her put her on my lap and let a little nigga feel, so I know it's real. Shorty know them bills, she got bills due. She's trying to get some red by them bills too. She tripping every night, that's a good cool. Do you think, baby girl, I won't judge you? See my niggas with me, they be flooding shit. We them young niggas all wrapped up. If we make it rain, we might drown a bitch. And these broke niggas all mad, cause I'm a young nigga paid in the bitch. I can blow a few bands, and it really ain't shit. I'll make it right back, nigga, how you love that? So you hang with the soul in the week, that's good. Then I make it flip, niggas ain't hip. I tell them don't fuck with me, you know I got it. Strip the bitch, she's so excited, I fall in love with you, bitch, bitch, body,
when you shaking it got me fucked up in a trance, and I can't help but watching you dance. And you got the whole club like that. When you working that pole, yeah, I came in with them dollars and I plan to letting them go. So girl, just pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band. She pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band. She pop the pussy up, pop the band.
I fell in love with your body, it's Avi. Them other hoes try and copy. I could fly her out to the dot seat. All my Spanish girls call me Poppy, and they everywhere that the guapi. Shawty came in with a posse. Later on she gon' pop P and then top me. Now she got hold up, she don't want a nigga like him. She just want a nigga like me. Introduce me to all of her friends. Now a nigga hitting all three, but low key. Shawty said put up on the X. Little does she know I consider free. Come and kick you with a G. You ain't gotta work for some weeks. Girl, you know it's all on me, baby. What it's gon' be. She making them dance like Diddy. Dance like she don't want a man. My city never pays for no pussy. Hey, goddamn, shawty pretty. Goddamn, shawty pretty. Couple shots to the Henny. Money fall like a fitty. Come and dance on a nigga. Put a trance on a nigga all night. See you glancing a nigga. Go ahead, that she ready to put her hands on a nigga. What?
I love with your body. When you shaking it got me fucked up in a trance, and I can't help but watching you dance. And you got the whole club like that. When you working that pole, yeah, I came in with them dollars and I plan to letting them go. So girl, just pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band. She pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band, pop the pussy up, pop the band. She pop the pussy up, pop the band.
Woo! Damn, that shit hit. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear it through the fucking speakers or whatever you guys are listening to, but like, y'all hear this shit in the car? This shit bumps, baby. And man, man, Nikko came in hard, bro. He came in hard. So did Devon too. But that second verse by Nikko just drove me nuts, man. Cause he was going on that fucking T.I. swagger, man. That flow, whew, he was killing that shit. And then fucking, you know, little shout out to Jay-Z with that reference right there. You know I got it, man. Fuck with me, you know I got it. I think that was off yeah, that fucking song he did with Rick Ross off of fuck, I forgot what it was called. But that was like the one of like the few tracks that fucks with that Jay-Z project. But yeah, anyways, this track was dope. We're gonna move on to the next track. And yeah, this one's called Rebels with Drew Love again on the hook. So enjoy, y'all.
Flashbacks of this troubled youth. They try to hide behind them lies, but he know the truth. They put them guns all in the hood and tell us not to shoot. They sell that dope but lose his crib, so what he supposed to do? The world tell him get that cream, and that's by any means. That's why his niggas selling crack and crackers selling dreams. He used to hit a couple licks and he was serving fiends. Had good intentions, even though that's not what it may seem. But with a daughter and a son that's on the way, ain't no choice but move that way. He was trying to make a way, and that 9 to 5 don't pay. Well, it do, but not enough. On that corner every day, with a semi-auto tuck, and them rocks all in the socks. Pulling up, they came them cops, so he ran across that block. While the pigs was yelling stop, wasn't on till he got caught and they was reading his rights. In them cuffs is when he knew it was gonna be one of them nights. Fuck.
This is gonna be just one of them nights. Gonna be just one of them nights. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. This is gonna be just one of them nights. Gonna be just one of them nights. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride, ride, ride.
Calling all my fellow knuckleheads and menaces, abominations and disgraces in the bandit kids. They hate us all cause we refuse to be their mannequins. Their views are skewed, ever polluted by their fantasies. They don't wanna hear it, but the streets will always call us. Everywhere it seems they selling dreams for $1. Make me see a little green and we start pushing even harder. Caught up in the life that no one really ever wanted.
Hey Buster, pick up on my corner cause I really don't trust ya. Papa said don't ever let another man test ya. Always gotta worry that the men are gonna rest ya. Make a wrong move and the 45 bust ya.
And that's Curtis, nigga, cue the music. Cause the fates have been decided, we don't get to choose them. If you never met the win, then is it really losing? Nah, man, fuck it, turn up.
This is gonna be just one of them nights. Gonna be just one of them nights. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. This is gonna be just one of them nights. Gonna be just one of them nights. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride. Let the beat ride, nigga, let the beat ride, ride, ride.
It's been a while. I forgot True Love does a fucking rap verse, man. He killed that shit. Wow. But there's some real shit that they was rapping about. Man. Low key though, I don't get why both these niggas don't get the love that they deserve, you know? They was doing the same kind of shit that Johnny Rain was doing, but like Johnny Rain is already about over there getting love, man. Let me pause that motherfucking shit. But yeah, this project kind of feels like because I forgot the exception of maybe 1 or 2 tracks, which is usually the intro, the outro. Drew Love's basically singing on most of the tracks, so you could say it's a collab between these two essentially. But I fucks with Drew Love, also from Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. This dude can sing and surprisingly can shoot, you know, spit when he needs to, man. So I fucks with that nigga hard. I really want to go and get one of his projects, but this ain't to overshadow Nikko Lafre, man. This dude can spit, bro. And he was speaking some real facts, you know. I had to sit there for a minute and just like let that shit marinate in the dome, man. For real. But yeah, let's get into track 5. This one's called Situation. Once again, Drew Love's right there on the hook, so he's the feature, man. Let's do this. So I had to say like 3 different fucking fucking forms of what I was trying to say. Feature and whatever, you know what I mean?
I'm in the hood, posted up, good weed, roll it up, like the blunt, then smoke it up to balance out my lows. I'm getting high as fuck. I pray to God I don't lose sight of them goals that a nigga been trying to reach. Sick as hell of these fake niggas who don't know the struggle but be trying to preach. Niggas raised with them silver spoons while I had to eat with them plastic forks, paper plates and paper cups, cause real dishes mama couldn't afford. Young nigga just trying to make it. Them niggas hating don't fucking matter, and them rappers y'all claim up next, well fuck them and whoever after, cause real talk is my time. And if you don't believe me, just watch, nigga. Big bro got 10 years, he was cooking crack in them pots, nigga. So I avoided that block, nigga. Instead I went with this rap shit. But if it came down to that trap shit, I could make a pack do a backflip. But I'm only touching this clean money. Can't let the feds take a nigga free. Niggas turning their backs on me, well fuck them all, I don't fucking need them. Born real and I'ma die the same. I just want the money, nigga, fuck the fame. Yeah, fuck the fame.
I've been dealing with these issues, listen, here's the situation. Homie hit my phone, he said my homie didn't make it. Plus he found them bricks that I had hidden in the basement. Moral of the story, boy, watch who you making cake with. Cause I've been through a lot more. I guess it's just a part of getting wild though. They show love with you on top, but you do not know that it's music shit is something you would die for. Cause I've been through a lot more. I guess it's just a part of getting guap though. They show love in you on top, but you do not know that this music shit is something you would die for. I'm going through it.
OG in my swisher, promethazine in my Sprite, dog. Every day I'm sipping that mixture. Every day I plan to get richer. Recipes beats, we miss you. Rolling with a squad of them Haitian niggas. If I say the word, they gon' split you. Let them bullets fly and they'll hit you. So you fuck niggas better chill with it. I ain't the type to go starting shit, but if there is a problem, I'ma deal with it. This rap shit is my meal ticket. Couple bands of show, a couple bands of verse. It ain't the most, but I'm coming up, cause this last year shit was all worse. No luck involved, it was all work. Yeah, them niggas
said my homie didn't make it. Plus he found them bricks that I had hidden in the basement. Moral of the story, boy, watch who you make a cake with. Cause I've been through a lot, no. I guess it's just a part of getting wild, though. They showed up with you on top, but you do not know that this music shit is something you would die for. Cause I've been through a lot more. I guess it's just a part of getting guap, though. They show love in you on top, but you do not know that this music shit is something you would die for. I'm going through it.
Woo! Man, I had to sing along at this, man. Fuck! So I'm gonna introduce this new category I'm gonna do. It's called the A-side, B-side. Now, that means I'm gonna have 2 favorite tracks that I'm gonna have coming off a project. A-side is definitely my favorite lit track or whatever, and then the B is gonna be the back burner, the shit that I wouldn't want to say first because it's not flashy to me, but it's some shit that I just fuck with down in the soul. And this right here is my B-side track of the fucking project. It's called Situations. You need to be reminded again. But fuck, Nikko Lafre came in and the build up with Nikko just dropping bars after heavy bars, and then out of nowhere, boom, you get hit with that clean ass cut of a hook with the fucking underwater effects on the beat just climbing up, man. Shit, that's some real shit right there, man. And you know, everyone's been in this fucking situation. That's why it's called that track. Funny, but like, you've been in that situation where you know, fucking, it's just everything's like chill one moment, and the next thing you know, boom, something just hits you right there in the face, you know? Fucking when I was working with Domino's, bro, I went to this fucking records place to deliver, and I was trying to look for who it was. I low kid not. I walk in, and I guess the guy who owns the fucking building, or like the small ass studio, I asked him, I'm like, hey man, I'm looking for someone who ordered some Domino's. Like, it was like 2 fucking pasta bowls. He's like, oh yeah, let me go see if it was in this room. And he goes into the room next door. 20 niggas in there, smoking, vibing. Damn. And then he's like, he goes to ask them. He's like, hey, did anyone want to order food? He's like, oh yeah. And he tells me to come over. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I asked him, like, okay, cool. I was like, who ordered it? I'm like, I see. And then all them niggas just sitting there. Half of them are fucking brain dead. They're like this. Right? And then the other half are just, they look at me. And then they're just like, whatever. And then one dude was like, oh, pizza? And then you hear muttering, and I hear them muttering and shit, like, talking amongst themselves and shit, but they didn't say nothing to me. And I repeat again, I'm like, hey, who ordered fucking food? I didn't say fucking about it. I'm like, do any of y'all know who ordered? No answer, right? I'm standing there, it's like, this is awkward as fuck. And there's this one brother walking back and forth. I guess he had something on his mind. I asked him, like, hey brother, I was like, do you know who ordered this? He goes like, nah man, I don't know. He's like, no. I was like, okay. And then I think I asked him something else. I think I was like, you good or some shit? He's like, and he goes up to me and he was like, hey man, you don't want to lose the life of Domino's. Threatens my ass. And I'm like, hold up. He pulled this shit out of fucking nowhere. Now, one thing, if you got something in your mind you pissed about, I'm just here doing my damn job trying to figure out who ordered this fucking pasta. And this nigga comes at me trying to threaten me. And I look at him, I'm like, nigga, are you for real? I'm a hothead. I don't give a fuck. And the manager comes in, he tries to break the fight because I guess the nigga's ready to get in my face. And then the manager looks at me with an ugly look. I'm like, motherfucker, you're the one that let me into this fucking room telling me that they're the ones that ordered. How you gonna look at me like a fucking enemy? And I'm like, and then just as a drive, I'm like, all right, you know what? I got a number here on the fucking tag. Let me just call this number and then I'll find out who ordered it. And as I called the number, then one of the niggas finally spoke up, be like, nah, man, we didn't order nothing. And then I hear the nigga in the back is like, man, what's wrong with this nigga? And I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas crazy. And I walk out that fucking room, man. I'm like, you know what? It ain't even worth losing my life over this shit. He right about that. But you gonna fucking threaten my ass? You best believe I'm gonna fucking do something, man. That shit still got me pissed, man. Fuck them niggas. But yeah, I know I didn't mean to tell a story, but like, yeah, that's what happened on one of my deliveries, man. I fucking almost was ready to fucking throw it down with the nigga. I don't know if he had guns, weapons, don't matter. I was gonna fight with my fists. I didn't give a fuck, but for some reason, it was just that little conscience in the back of my mind. As soon as that fucking manager came and broke it apart, told me, you know what? Let's just leave. Fuck it. It was free food. It was the last delivery I was gonna do. And once I get back, fuck it. The manager was gonna let me take it home. Fuck it. So I took one of the pasta balls. I ate that fucking Alfredo chicken, man. Best free dinner of my life. Alright, though. Let's get into the next track, though. And this one's called Till I Die. So this is just Nikko all in on his own, man. So let's vibe, baby. Let me turn it down a little bit. Some real shit. Yeah, man. Fuck with this vibe already.
Lord, I'm still that nigga with a mouth full of gold and a cup full of drink. So the only thing changed be them 5-figure checks when I walk in the bank. And no matter what I'm worth, you gon' see me with some niggas who was with me from the go. A couple of them killers, yeah, they down and let it blow. And a couple of them dealers selling with me for the low. For me, I'm just a youngin' who be jumping for the dough. I'ma grind till I get it, man, I put that on my soul. I done seen a lot of shit, but I swear I never told. Cause I grew up running zones, vice lords in the most. So I'm sticking to the code, yeah, nigga, no snitching. They heard that boy telling, next day that boy missing. My niggas in the streets and my brother, he in prison. And I got a couple homies who ain't no longer living, yeah, that's real shit. No deal, but I'm who they gotta deal with. I'm in a Chevy, but I whip it like a Benzo. It's no men's when I'm smoking, it's the kill lit. I spit the swisher, then I fill it with some endo. And if you see me with a nigga, then he kinfolk. Cause all the money niggas I don't really ride with. And I'm rolling with a couple shooters with me, so you might get popped.
Man, all of the checks watching my moves. They plotting on me, they scheming. Spent 20K on my jewels. Now I'm in this bitch and I'm gleaming. Got shades on cause I'm leaning. Yeah, my eyes real low, but the shit said high. I'm riding through the set, blowing cushion sky. And I'ma be a true nigga till the dead nigga dies on me.
Blackface on the rollie, yeah, it's presidential. And it don't tick-tock, cause that bitch official. Niggas flexing in the foreign, but that bitch a rental. How you ballin', but don't even know the fundamentals. Fucking with me, catch a beatin' like the instrumentals. Pussy nigga, but he talking like he really body. Met that nigga in the city, he was sentimental. Now you tweeting like he thuggin', but I highly doubt it. And I don't trust niggas like I used to. Cause when you make it, all they wanna do is use you. And these bitches all snakes, yeah, they all fake. She say she love me, I say girls, but they all say. So I don't pay them no attention, but I pay dues. I never been a one for talking, I just show and prove. Low key and laid back, yeah, that's how I move. Low key and laid back, yeah, that's how I move. And it's nothing but a little time till I'm worth a couple M's, and that's all facts. But I don't eat with no niggas I ain't starved with. If I don't know you, I don't owe you, nigga, fall back. And I'm off that, they said I'd never be. Me broke, that's some shit you probably never see. And alone is some shit I probably never need. I'd rather get it on my own,
Man,
it's
all
all
of the
me.
checks watching my moves. They plotting on me, they scheming. Spent 20K on my jewels. Now I'm in this bitch and I'm gleaming. Got shades on cause I'm leaning. Yeah, my eyes real low, but the shit said high. I'm riding through the set, blowing cushion sky. And I'ma be a true nigga till the dead nigga dies on me.
Nigga till I die, huh? God, I fucks with this nigga heavy, bro. Like, slide out. Woo! Fuck! That shit almost cut in. Man. Life's a bitch, man. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. I can't have control. Fucking, my display is fucking telling me this shit's about to end, and then it's like, oh, wait, we got 3 more seconds, and then boom, it plays the next track out of nowhere like that. Fuck that shit. But, yeah. Track 6 right here, Till I Die. I just want to bring up, man. This is the vintage Nikko Lafre sound that and I'm pretty sure a lot of fans are used to, man. This is what this man delivers. This is why I fucks with him heavy. Not only does he spit heavy bars, but his sounds are consistent. But he changes up. He changes it up. And correct me if I'm wrong. to my other Nikko Lafre fans out there, but I think I read in this one interview where he acknowledged that he plays an instrument, and I believe that was guitar. And in a picture of one of his the last it was like a 3-song project that he dropped. It was a picture of him in the studio with a guitar, you know, on his arms and hands, and that nigga looked like fucking Jimi Hendrix. His hair was all wild and shit like that. But no, this dude is his vintage sounds. You know it's a Nikko Lafre track. Or for me, I always will think of this dude when I hear that distorted guitar sound in the background, or that 808 just vibing, you know, that. I know there's a lot of artists that do that shit, but for me, this nigga was just, it feels like home with this nigga, you know? And he just has that synth playing, that reverb just out there. Especially when he lets the track bleed like how he did here. I apologize if I fucked it up, man, when I was talking or chirping. But like that last 20 seconds, fuck, man. I fucks with this nigga, man. He's all about spitting and vibing. Spitting and vibing. But yeah, enough about that track. Next track we got is my A-side track. My favorite track of this fucking mixtape. And this shit, not only does it just bumps, but man, hits the soul. So, Nikko Lafre decided to do a trio effect again with Drew Love and Javon Tracy, and these three did their thing on this fucking track. It's called Hatin' For. Now, let me get this shit flashing here. You ready for this shit?
I see you niggas hate, but I'ma get mine regardless. Young Nick. Now the boy riding in a 6. Yeah, I'm talking that beam, homie. Got fans thinking I'm flipping bricks. Like, how the fuck did that little nigga start getting money like crackers? And I never needed no handouts from them cosigns from these rappers. Nah, fuck fame, I need guap. Fuck sex, I need top. Yeah, that's really what I told you, bitch. You had it sucking on me like a Tootsie Pop. I'm in the strip where they pissing pop. The lifestyle of a young nigga. And now they jacking my flow, dog. I ain't got a kid, but I shun niggas. And I find it funny how some niggas be talking more than these bitches do. I guess you niggas got no life and you bored as fuck without shit to do. But sit at home and start Twitter hating. But really, dog, this shit's motivating. And make a nigga wanna shit on y'all that wanna see me fall. Yeah, I know they waiting. These jealous niggas, man, I know it's Satan. But the Lord got me, so I'm never stressing. To be alive, that's the biggest blessing. So while I'm here, I can't waste a second. I'm on my shit and I will never slack. Came from the slums and I ain't going back. I said I'm on my shit and I will never slack. I came from the slums and I ain't going back. I promise.
Ironic that this is their favorite song, yeah. I'm what the world been waiting on, so when I cut you off, don't take it wrong. What you know about going out, headrest, DT, all up in the bed, say y'all fresh to death and fresh to the next life. Still had it clean nights with a wet wipe, yeah. It's a lifestyle, LA trips for flight miles, and the girl that I'm with got a nice style. Keep girls in the mouth and they iced out. And this is what they hating for. So rap like this, my stack like this, got a sound to my head, it's on a track like this. Let me get this straight, if you real, you real, if you fake, you fake, stack it face to face. On my way to a meal, I'm from Canada fly, state to state. Got some R&B chicks, can't wait today. Appetite for this country, but I scrape the plate. Only rhyme for the fam, so they can't relate. And I'm finally doing good, so they hate me. Things taking shape, name it top 5 rap rappers, I'ma take their place. See, the city is on, and it's thanks to Drake. Now they asking who next, I'ma fill in the blank. Put a bill in my bank, and these hating ass niggas tell them give me a break. Nobody Crocker got cake to make. Got models to fuck, got ace to face. So I ain't worried about these bitches, I can get them replaced. It's like that. It's like that.
Man, that shit hit hard. My apologies. I shouldn't have fucking done the description shit before the track. I think I overhyped it a little bit, but no, I really fucks with this track heavy. I want to make this shit fucking go flash, like, you know, like, that's what I should have done. But shit. No, definitely fucks with this track. So we only got 2 more tracks, y'all. Just hang in there. The next track is another one of the few tracks that Nikko's just on his own, man, just doing a solo, and it's called The Plan.
Yeah. See, this lifestyle was always in the plan, my nigga. Just that young nigga shit. Now do this shit for my niggas who can't. Hey, look, it's 2 a.m. and I'm faded in a hotel in Vegas with a Latin bitch in my bed, and I'm fully dressed but she naked. And the mosh thinking we love it, while I'm only thinking about fucking. But the pussy good, so I'ma let her think what she wanna think. It ain't nothing. I'm a young nigga just living, made the most of what I was given. Niggas said this lifestyle was fiction, it was overlooking my vision, but I still made that decision to leave town and follow ambitions. Now I'm in the club and that's VIP, and I don't never pay no admission. I get booked by the owners, they pay me just to appear. And what most make in a lifetime, I soon make in a year. See, all this shit was a dream, then I brought it to life. Long discussions with Lee, getting the realest advice. He said this loyalty I show could get me caught in the trap. That's if I show it to them niggas who ain't showing it back. So now I roll with a few and tuck my gun when it's needed. Then when them tables start to turn, only the real will be seated. I keep a bad bitch good, we living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother, this some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan, that's the plan. I keep a bad bitch good, we living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother, this some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan. See, I'm a Minnesota nigga, but I'm all around the nation. Cause wherever I see money, I'ma go, no hesitation. Book a flight and reservations for a room to fuck some bitches. Got some hoes in different cities, they can't wait till I come visit. Then you know they all exquisite, cause I do not fuck no basics. And I could not be no racist, pocket full of them white faces. I wake up and say my graces, thank the Lord I'm out the struggle. Spend some money on designer, got that Hermes on my buckle. Pledge allegiance to the hustle, every day a nigga working. Gotta get it on my own, can't depend on any person. And tomorrow ain't for certain, so I'm living for today. I light a blunt and then I take it to the face. I keep a bad bitch good, we living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother, this some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan, that's the plan. I keep a bad bitch good, we living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother, this some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan, that's the plan.
Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. I was just thinking I had to get this out real quick. No, I said real quick 3 times already. But I was just thinking, man, this nigga came out hella late. Like, this mixtape I think was in 2013. Imagine if he would have dropped this shit like 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago. Cause he's got that fucking he got that Project Pat flow a little bit going on there. That little 3-6 Mafia going through like that. Just from what you heard so far, man. You know, I didn't think about it like that. But back in his days, he was still trying to figure out what kind of flow he wanted to rock with. But, you know, of course, he would eventually go into the trademark flow that he's most remembered by, you know, by his adoring fans. Which are out there, believe it or not. It's just, he's not really as recognized as you would expect him to be. But, you know, he's just all cat. Let me finish this song up.
Yeah. One time for my little nigga Beezy, man. We miss you, bro. Rest in peace. And everything we do now is with you in mind, bro. We out here living, dog. I can't let you down, my nigga. It's only getting better from here. And it's still FTF for life, bro. And that shit ain't never gonna change. Bad bitch, good weed, living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother. There's some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan. I keep a bad bitch, good weed, living like I should be. Rest in peace, my brother. There's some shit I wish you could see. Rolling through your city like the motherfucking man. Live my life and get this money, that's the plan.
Whew, all right, so but yeah, I fucks with this song. It's vibey, man. It just has that nice that glamour to it, you know. I like the way the synths you know, fucking do the reverb and the delay. You probably didn't notice it at first, but it has that nice delay at the end. Probably more for the reverb than it is for the fucking actual synth, but yeah, I fucks with that track. Smooth. Alright, last track, y'all. It's Nikko Lafre, Roll Call, the outro.
One time, for my niggas, Jabbar, Lee, Drew,
Blue.
Devin,
Yeah.
Kate, Wade, Casper, Young West, Trey, the squad, Speed the fam, say fuck the fame,
Fuck the fame.
they know my name,
Just want the money.
Nikko Lafre. Yeah. 1-1 coming this spring too, nigga. Shout out Toronto, shout out Minnesota, my home, my LIB nigga stations, what up? Houston.
Oh shit. It don't matter. That's the end of the fucking track. But yeah, I forgot to bring that up. Nikko Lafre is kind of, I think he is Haitian based. I know. Well, yeah, he is. He's Haitian based. I know his he'll talk about it later, but his uncle Kichi's the reason why he got into all this shit, like about fucking selling drugs and low, just being fucking, you know what I mean, a drug dealer. Cause his uncle was doing it at first too when he came from America and shit. But yeah, this dude, some real shit. Like the shit he's spitting, man, it's real facts and like real story shit. I'm not saying that I can confirm it, but I can tell you this for a fact. Like he's talked about this in interviews. Like what he raps about is, you know, what he's gone through in his life, you know. So no, shout out to Nikko Lafre, man. It's some real shit. Survival faced the word. Survival faced the world. There we go. I really like this mixtape, man. I don't really play it as much because, man, the next two y'all about to hear. Not tonight, but definitely in the next two videos, man. Whew. Some real, like, this is an artist that gets better, man. as he drops a project after project. But yeah, I would say this is the first of the trilogy of 3 great projects from this man. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you enjoyed vibing with me, leave a like. And for sure, man, whenever you feel like it, subscribe. But of course, if you want to, it's your choice. Your choice. You know, I won't be spamming your fucking, you know, notifications. New video every 30 seconds or 30 minutes like some annoying ass subscribers do. But best believe when I drop a video, man, you know, it's gonna be a nice session vibe. So if you're in a mood to just chill, hear something new that you probably haven't heard before, or just fuck with some kind of music that really is just your kind of vibe, hey, this is your channel, man. I'll probably move and upload this video on a different channel, but for now it's gonna be right here on A Solomon. But I'm going to upload a new channel called Drew Blue, and if that name's taken, Drew Blue TV, whatever, I'll bring it up. Y'all fuck with me and stay tuned, all right? But yeah, check out the boy Nikko Lafre if you fucks with him. Definitely Survival Face the World. That would be a really great place to first start listening to him, so that we can grow with this man. And check out Drew Love, cause Drew Love is a real deal, man. I fucks with that nigga heavy. Like, his sound is, the dude has a nice voice and he can spit bars. And of course, Devon Tracy. Y'all probably got confused by that Drake. He was just showing love to Drake, but he ain't from Toronto. That dude's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, like Wiz. But yeah, solid mixtape, man. Until then, I'll catch y'all later. So this is Drew Blue signing out. Cut the camera.